Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. It is, what's today? Today is Friday. So I hope everyone's been having a good Friday. It is quiet right now. I'm at my office, as I always am, by my coffee machine. I'm getting ready to leave. I dropped the boys off for practice. And don't mind the hair. I have a hair appointment very shortly, so I'm only going to be on here real brief. I'm just chatting up, and I'm going to be doing my video, sorry, I'm looking at the angle. I'm going to be doing my video request. So it's going to be chopped up, and I'll give you the 411 on the video, but it's pretty fitting to do it today since I have my hair appointment. But S_Hutchinson, hi S_Hutchinson, decided she had some questions about my hair. She gave me really nice compliments about my hair, what I do, and how do I get it full. So I'm going to be doing this throughout the video, but what I have are sister locks. This is actually my third set of sister locks, and I've had these particular sister locks since 2008 or 9, roughly in the middle, between early 2009, late 2008, and this is my third set. I retired from the military in 2010, and I always kept them kind of at, the reg is you can have your hair down as long as it doesn't touch the bottom of your collar. So for many years, I only kept it that length. And I started to let my hair grow, I want to say 2012. I actually said, you know what, let me let it grow and let me see what it'll do. How long can I get it to grow? So I actually started letting my hair grow out about 2012. I've cut it twice. I do, I guess, a semi-annual trim. See, it's 2016. 2014 was a very hot summer here, and I couldn't stand it. It was one of those summers that I was so uncomfortable with, because I have a lot of hair. I was so uncomfortable that I just was going to I was just going to get a razor and just start to just buzz it all off. That's how uncomfortable I was. But my consultant said, let's just trim it. So she put it in layers. And that definitely took the edge off my insanity. So we have done that. I've layered it twice. I've cut it like 3 inches off, and so here I am again. So it's pretty decent length. It's braided, but it's pretty decent length, as you can see here. Selfie malfunction. So as you can see here, pretty decent. So I have, like I said, go to sisterlocs.com. Very interesting history on it. I've had sister locks since I say 2000. I've had them since 2000. So on and off for 16 years. And I love them. I love them. I do get dreams of cutting them all off and just having my hair free flowing, but I love my sister locks. I don't have anything bad to say about them. I've had sister locks at different lengths, and the great thing about sister locks is that it's a trademark technique, and the great thing about sister locks is that it's a great transitional style. So for those who want to get locks, but not necessarily the traditional locks, because in some places, like I said, I had them while I was still in the military, and because of how they looked, no one questioned, especially when they were very young. These are mature locks, but definitely when they were very young, they looked like micro braids. So no one ever questioned it, and I made sure that I always had my hair in regulation, so no one ever questioned what my hair looked like. And like I said, the great thing about sister locks is that you can transition. You do not have to do the big chop to do them, and you can have relaxed hair. So you can get the sister locks put in while your hair is relaxed, and as your hair is growing out, you'll start to cut the relaxed hair so you can maintain a certain amount of length. And obviously when you are ready, you know, you can start cutting it. Now, I will say I've never done sister locks during the transitional relax phase, but I do know women who have done it and they've been very happy with the results. And it's just a matter of what your level of comfort is that you will eventually decide to cut it. And then just have your hair in its natural state in sister locks. So the sister locks, again, check out the website. But Sister Locks was founded by Dr. Joanne Cornwell. I've met her twice. She comes in Chicago a few times a couple of times, maybe once a year. But I've met her twice in Chicago. And she is an assistant professor of Africana Studies in, I think, San Diego State University. So the company is out of California, and that's where she lives. And she came up with the technique. She tried it on herself, and she has sisters, and then she trademarked the tools. A lot of people will say, oh, it looks like I guess crocheting. But again, it's a trademark company. It's a trademark technique. So there you go on that. Yeah, I like it. So I've done it from every different length, from the teeny weeny afro, and like this last set here, my hair might have been about 4 inches long before I got them put back in. So as far as what I do for my hair is naturally thick, naturally dense. So I have a lot of hair per square inch, I tell people. I mean, look at this. I mean, I have a lot of hair. So my son has my hairline, and he always gets mad because he says, Mom, I'm a boy. I'm not supposed to have this. So when he goes to the barber, he always shaves it. But I have a lot of hair per square inch of my head. And even when my hair was relaxed, anytime I would go and see somebody for the first time, I would tell them I have a lot of hair, and no one ever would believe how much hair I have. But I have a lot of hair, and it's really thick and it's really dense. And you know, I guess if you go by what today's standard is by taping, I would consider my hair 4C as far as the shrinkage, because my hair could be, you know, 6 or 7 inches long pressed, but after I got out of the shower, it could be a good 1.5 inches. I mean, which is good because it gives you a lot of versatility. But again, I have a lot of shrinkage. So some people say it's not 4C, but I identify it that way. Some people say it's between 4B and 4C, but it doesn't matter. I know that my hair has a lot of shrinkage, and I know what my hair does, and I'm very, very well versed, much more versed about what my hair does than most people, you know, professionals know what to do with my hair. But yeah, so as far as care, I really don't do a lot. Even when my hair was free-flowing natural, less is best. My hair thrives and flourishes not being touched. So I always say I treat my hair like a plant. I try to nourish my body from the inside with giving it good food and water. My hair, normally I just spritz my hair with water. Water is also considered moisture. And I keep my hands out of my hair. No matter what I've ever done to my hair, whatever hairstyle I've ever done, keeping my hands out of my hair is best. And Nay's Way did a really great video about hair, and I was with her on it. For me, I can only speak for me because I'm only the I'm only the professional for me. My hair does best when I leave it alone. So that's one of the reasons why Sister Locs for me has been such a good thing, because I'm not one to mess with my hair very much. I don't do a lot of different styles. I don't do a lot of manipulation. Even when my hair was relaxed, I didn't do the, press it to the inch of its life. So I've never done that. I like big hair. I like what I would call pageant hair. My hair is already naturally full. I always say my hair grows out before it grows down. So I have learned to embrace the fullness there is, That afro that Cynthia had on the wall when Peter opened up, I believe, bar 1, that would be my hair. I mean, my hair, I would be the pinnacle of, So, but as far as care, I wash my hair usually twice a week. In the summer, it might be a little bit more because I run outside a lot. I don't put any grease in my hair. My consultant will do a little mixture of, essential oils that I can put on my scalp. And I'll put a little bit in my hand just for finishing polish, because she'll do that at the end of doing my hair. But as far as shampoo, if I'm feeling flaky, Head and Shoulders. But I usually just stick to the cheap stuff, Suave, whatever's on sale. I don't do anything specific. I have been using the Dr. Bronner's lavender shampoo. I've been using that lately. And like I said, I just keep my hands out of my hair. Now that it's wintertime, you'll see my hair up a lot more. Just because of the elements. But that's pretty much it. If I think of anything else, I'll stop in. I'm going to take my hair out and get ready for my hair appointment, but I'll check in. Like I said, this video is going to be a little choppy. Maybe my consultant will chime in and give some of her tips about hair care, because she does traditional locks, not very often, but she does them, and she's a Sister Locs consultant, and we both have the same hair type. So she's been really good and kind of giving me some tips on how to manage my hair. And yeah, that's it. So I will talk to you soon. So I took the braids out, which is just what I consider a wet set. And as soon as I was done washing my hair, I just put it up in braids and let it dry. And what I normally do, as you can see, if I'm looking at it as I'll use it as a protective style, especially for the winter. Here, our winters here are pretty strong. We get sub-0 degree temperature. My hair does not like it. But what I'll do is I'll make a point to strategically put nice braids in. I'll part it nice and all that. And as you can see, before I had them all tucked. So I'll do that, and I'll wear that hairstyle for a while, for several days, and then I'll take it down. But again, the ends of your hair is the oldest, and so it needs the most protection. So a lot of times, as you'll see in the wintertime, I'll have it pinned up in some format, or it'll be braided up. But this is what it looks like after I've washed my hair and braided it. And I didn't use anything on it. It was just wet, no conditioner, no creams or styling stuff. It was just regular water, and washed it, dried it, the excess water, took that out, braided it up, and then went to bed. Sometimes I'll sit under the dryer and kind of partially dry it, but yeah, that's it, that's all. So and if I do it like this, then when she's done retightening my locks, then I'll still look, I usually go back to work, but so my hair still looks presentable because I don't like flat hair. So that's what it looks like for right now. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm done with my hair appointment. So as you can see, my hair is still intact from what I did last night. So I'm done with my hair appointment. I went to Whole Foods. I'm back in Indiana, so I went to Whole Foods, and I want to show you some of my treats. So I'm getting ready to go to the mall to pick up some things for my husband, and I wanted to show you I have to get something to eat, so I can't go in the mall being hungry. So I got some smothered chicken and brown rice and some roasted Brussels sprouts. So I will be going into that after I'm done with this video. But my son and his girlfriend, we're meeting her. They're coming over to our house for Christmas Eve because they're gonna go to Michigan for her family. So I want to show you some of the snacks. You guys are going to be going shopping with me. I'm gonna show you what I got. So, sorry for the noise. So I got this at Whole Foods because my son loves pumpkin pie. And then I don't know if I can open it, but it's a strawberry. No, I take it back. It's a fruit shortcake. Oh, it looks so good. I had to get it. Let me see if I can open it real fast. It's a little awkward sitting in this little car. It's so cute. I got pumpkin pie and I have this. Bear with me. Oh my God, look at that. Isn't it cute? This is a little shortcake. So I'm gonna put that back in the box. And I have somebody just pulled up, probably wondering what I'm doing. Talking on video. So that's gonna be dessert tomorrow because I'm making, what am I making? I'm making steaks for Christmas Eve and vegetables and double baked garlic mashed potatoes. So this right here is an addiction. It is so good. I got 2 bags because my boy likes them. And then I got these for my boxer son. This is his only indulgence. And then these are for me. I love vinegar chips. I like to put malt vinegar on my French fries. Don't judge me. When I went to England, it's a big thing. That's how I learned about it. And then I got these. Instead of spaghetti, I have those to eat. I'm gonna eat that till Christmas. And then Soul Vegan Restaurant in Chicago. They have some of the best vegan food around. So that is my, I don't come here very often, but when I do, there's certain things I have to pick up. So those are some items. Do you guys have a soul food? Do you guys have a Whole Food where you are at? If you have a Whole Foods where you're at, let me know in the comments below. What is the favorite thing you like to get? Let me know. Then I can go check out mine and see if it's any good. Okay? Talk to you. I'm gonna eat. Bye. Hey guys, I'm sitting in my conference room / Santa's Workshop 2016. This is where we have been doing all the gift wrapping. I have to say it's been much nicer to do it at my office than to do it at home when the kids are on break and it's like, don't come down the stairs. You know, we don't want them to see their gifts being wrapped. So I am pretty much done. I'm holding the camera so you can't see, but I have this one last gift from my husband. And see if I can open it up with my one hand. As you may not know, but if you've seen my office around, my husband loves eagles. And all its majestic wonder that it is. So it's a little awkward to pack. So I have to figure out what kind of box I can find. Ugh. But, hold on, sorry guys. Like I said, I'm holding it. But he actually saw it, but to hold on to his, embrace his Native American roots, as well as the fact that he loves eagles, I got him a dream catcher. I don't know where we're going to put this, but isn't it beautiful? There's here. Yeah. And the eagle up close. And then you look down here, and there's the baby eagle. So I got him this dream catcher, and I don't know how I'm going to wrap it up. I can't find a cardboard box. I'm going to have to probably look around and see if I can kind of makeshift something. But, yeah, I got that for him. Luckily, though, he doesn't really watch my YouTube channel, so it's not going to be difficult. I'm not going to spoil it for him. But, yeah, so it is Friday night, and I'm not feeling so good. I don't know. I'm hoping to get some sleep. I asked my husband to take the boys to practice. My son is back at practice. The coach just says, listen, if you want to get some extra training done, I'm going to the school. So him and another friend are back at the gym. I'm so amazed, and really hats off to my boy Eli for his dedication. I'm really happy. So yeah, I don't even know what time it is. I want to say it's after 6. I was at the mall to pick up some items for my husband. I had already paid for them. One of them was the dream catcher, and I picked up an outfit for him. We went shopping together yesterday, and it was going to be a little too obvious that I picked out what I picked out while he was there, so I paid for it, and I didn't want to carry it while we were together, so I went to the mall. And as it was eerily quiet yesterday, what I thought was going to be a madhouse yesterday was eerily quiet. It was made up today, and I was completely agitated. The traffic is a madhouse. I can't stand it. It brings anxiety out in me when I get into these big crowds. I don't like them. So I was like, yeah, I'm done with the mall, and I'm done. So I am pretty much done with the food shopping, all that stuff. I'm going to marinate steaks because my son and his girlfriend is going to be over at the house at noon. I'm not feeling well, so I'm going to try to get some sleep and then get up and get this food together and have our Christmas with them. The grandbaby is over the house, and my daughter, they came up from Indianapolis, and my daughter is going back home, and she'll be back on Christmas, so we have him today and all day tomorrow, and then she'll be back on Christmas. So she works for the city of Indianapolis, so she is going back to work, and then she'll be back. So yeah, so I don't have anything else to say. I was trying to think if there was anything else I had to say about my hair, other than the fact that what I love also about Sister Locs is that I have versatility, just as much as I would have in relaxed hair. Like I said, I don't do a lot to my hair, but anything that I would think about doing as a relaxer, as far as a bun or an updo, anything like that, I can do. Even though I have a lot of hair, she counted, I think I have like, I want to say 500 and something locks, which is a lot, maybe close to 6. I'm the second the second in line of the most locks. We actually spent, after doing my hair, we actually counted them. But I have close to 600 locks. These are considered medium length. Medium, not medium length in length, but diameter. So if you want to see here, and if you want to, I would say it's about the diameter, these locks about the diameter of a toothpick. So, and that's considered medium. My first set of locks I had with a different consultant in Hyde Park, Illinois, and they were medium. They were much thicker. And then when I cut them off and then found another consultant who I've been with all this time, she did them smaller. My husband was actually very happy with the way they were put in, and so these are the ones that the width wise is what I have. But this is considered medium, and again, if you think about the diameter of it, think about this, the diameter of a toothpick is what you're seeing. So that is helpful in what I'm trying to convey. And then, like I said, I don't have a problem. Other than that 1 year where it was extremely hot, these locks are not heavy as you would think, like in the traditional locks. And it has a lot to do with the fact that they're not so thick. So they're not heavy, very light. I always have people want to touch my hair and they're very surprised of how light they are. They are not heavy like you would see traditional locks. And so I don't have the issue of, you know, a lot of times you'll have people who will have like even, you know, traction alopecia because the locks are so heavy. Sometimes they'll just break off on their own because the integrity of the hair is, you know, over time is weakened, and so you'll see breakage. But I don't experience that with the sister locks. You know, all the things that you want to do other than straighten your hair is what people do. And oh, this is what I will normally do if I'm just want to have a little extra body. But for the big luscious curls, I use what's called soft curlers. They look like pipe cleaners. I did not bring them in the office with me, but on another video, or maybe I'll just save this. No, because I told S_Hutchinson I'm gonna upload it, so you'll be seeing this very shortly. But I have what's called soft curlers, and they look like pipe cleaners. I almost considered last year, or maybe it was early this year, I had seriously considered cutting my hair and just letting it free flow natural, because my hair was flat all the time. And although I do like this, I wanted something with some body, because I really didn't feel, once my hair got a certain length, I lost, it was too heavy to use perm rods. That's what I had always used before. But once my hair got past my shoulder, my hair was too heavy to maintain a curl. And because I didn't get that big hair that I wanted, I was really considering I was just going to cut it and see how long I could grow it with it free, you know, free flowing out. But then my consultant told me about the soft curlers, and I got my life after that. So when you see the big, you know, Shirley Temple type of curls, I have used the soft curlers. On the next video, I'll show you what it looks like. And again, all you do, let me see if I can. I'm sitting, so this looks crazy, right? Let me see. And I don't think I'm going to edit this out, so I don't know. So, wait for it. Okay, so when I show you, you'll see, but it's a soft foam, long spike type, and it has a little circle at the end. And essentially, all I do, you can do it on dry hair, you can do it on wet hair. I like to do it on partially damp hair, and say like I want to prolong it. Actually, if I want to do something 2 days from now, I'll take a water bottle, just regular water, spritz it, just get a little damp, and then I'll curl my hair. But essentially what you end up doing is taking your curler and you start, the loop is on the bottom, so you start here. Yeah, you start here. No, you start, and you just start rolling it. Yeah, you start rolling it. Sorry, guys. I don't have the curlers now. And essentially, you just start rolling it, rolling it, rolling it, rolling it, rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. And then you tuck it. And then you have these Shirley Temple curls. Sometimes I'll just pin it up. You'll see I'll just pin it up loosely. And then sometimes I'll just for a nice little updo. And then I'll use my fingers and finger it out. So that's why you'll see one curling session and all the different variations of curls that you see. So hopefully that explains it. I'm all over the place because I'm tired. So yeah. So I hope that answered any questions you might have. Again, I don't use a lot of product in my hair, just regular old shampoo. I'll do some conditioning. I rinse my hair out a lot because you don't want buildup. But less is best. I try to keep my hair minimal as far as what I do to it. And you know, it looks presentable most of the time, I think. So yeah. So again, if you have more questions, please ask me. Direct your questions in the comments, and I will answer them in the comments below. Thank you, S_Hutchinson, for your video requests. Please keep them coming if you have any other requests. And again, it is what, the 23rd of December. And so my anniversary is just around the corner. So please come up with those questions. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, feel free to put them down below. You can also DM me on Twitter or on Instagram. Same name, Shawn Sandridge, keeping it simple. And you can ask me your questions if you want to know my thoughts on certain things, people, theories of stuff, politics, yeah, family, life, marriage, I don't know, money, friendship. I'm just, whatever what comes to mind. Ask me a question and I will save it for January 1st, because January 1st is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, and I would like to have something to talk about other than the normal stuff. So yeah, take care of yourself and each other. I am going to go and edit this, and you'll be seeing it shortly. And I'm going to go to bed because I'm not feeling too good, and I want to feel better for tomorrow. It's New Year. It's Christmas Eve, for goodness sake. All right, take care. Bye.